Hi Pisces, welcome to your mini tarot reading with me. This is going to be a reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. So hopefully you guys are ready for Pisces season. A lot of you guys are celebrating birthdays. I can't believe it is Pisces season already. But some of you are going to be celebrating birthdays after February 18th. And some of us are born in March. I'm March 5th personally. But there's a lot going on, Pisces, and I know myself, when I do readings for Pisces, I can really flow with every detail as a creative visionary. But these readings are meant to be a bit smaller, just quick messages on the go for those who are in need of guidance. So we do have the moon card here on the table, which is our card, Pisces. This is the card that I connect to and that I shuffle for whenever I'm reading for our sign, okay? So there is some kind of a story being told in the cards after a significant amount of shuffling. It's extra messages here, and this is your energetic lineup, okay? So we know that the moon card, well, some of you may not have known, but the moon card represents Pisces, and that is us. We are present. It lets me know that I am connected to Pisces energy. And again, there's just some kind of an extra message here. We'll see how the cards have shuffled, okay? I see January 18th, 19th, and 20th, 21st may have been important. So Pisces, the moon card, aside from us, and sometimes Cancer, this is talking about some of the energies coming in after February 18th, that deep subconscious, right? Fears, delusion, confusion, secrets, your intuition, always following that, paying attention to your dreams. Okay, but the card right behind us, which is in many ways the most important because it's super close to us, Pisces, is the Seven of Wands. So this is fire sign energy, a little bit different than what we're used to. Some of us may have fire in our charts to help us. Maybe you're dealing with someone who has fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is around the time of the Leo full moon on February 5th. And it has caused a little bit of territorial energies, combative, competitive energies like we see here in the Seven of Wands. So there is a need to protect yourself, Pisces, subconsciously. You may even see this in the dream state, like maybe before you go to sleep, just set intentions that you're safe, because you are kind of vulnerable, not even kind of, you are vulnerable in those realms, in the dream realms, Pisces. Like, I'm sure I don't even have to really elaborate, like I'm sure you understand. So just protect yourself subconsciously, because there are like unseen forces here. There's forces that you don't really know who or what they are, but you're trying to persevere and stay on top of the hill and protect yourself and others. There might even be like, again, territorial, combative, or competitive energies that are around you or as some part of the narrative here. But there's people below you, places and things below you that kind of want to, knock you off your pedestal or burst your bubble, however you want to put it. These energies could be happening within the family or home or within some kind of a commitment, especially if you're married or living together. Yeah, so I don't know if this is like has something to do with your home and your need to protect that or stand up for yourself or persevere and don't give up. But yeah, there is some kind of this could be your birthday as well, Pisces, since it's almost Pisces season, just that celebratory energy. Hopefully there's no combative, like competitive tension, fighty battle energies, okay? But we definitely have some fire here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or the need to express or create or take action. And we have the Justice card coming out next, which is a Libra. Some of you guys may have Libra energy, Libra moon, or maybe there's someone around you, Libra sun, moon, or rising. But this is definitely my combination for a marriage, because we have a lawyer here. Okay, this is the law, balance, and fairness. So for those of you guys who aren't married, this could be talking more about decisions, or for very few of you, this could be legality, actual legality. But I feel like this may be talking about balance in terms of family and home and a foundation or a relationship. This needs to be balanced. This could be resetting. There could be a more peaceful home environment where there was combative energies. This could be taking place with your relationships as well. But we do have the Eight of Swords. More Libra energy, Gemini, and Aquarius, but the energy of feeling stuck and trapped, the energy of keeping yourself stuck somewhere and not, even though you're a fish, Pisces, trying to draw on more of your air sign qualities, because Pisces is all 12 zodiac signs, which I've always thought was cool. But the more and more we try to detach from our emotions, Pisces, the more and more we're stuck in our head. It's kind of like the longer a fish is kept on out of the water on a dock, the more it's going to flap and freak out. So we definitely need to get ourselves back into our own feelings so that we're less confused, less overwhelmed, less emotionally erratic, or whatever the correct terms are. But we're feeling smothered, we're feeling blindfolded, we're feeling stuck, we're feeling in prison. This may be actual prison in law, like house arrest for someone, just very briefly. I'm not sure who that'll resonate with. But for others of us, we just need this balance in our homes where we're feeling really stuck in our head, like we don't know how to move forward. And then here's more combative energy, more of that fire battle energy. Maybe it's resurrecting from the past, some kind of final battle that's resurrecting in the form of a person, place, or thing or situation. There could even be a rather rough phone call here. But I see someone who feels the need to kind of protect themselves. And I can see that you're not giving up, Pisces, regardless of how fair or unfair things seem or may not seem. This is a card of perseverance, even more so. This is the card of, I've fought many battles, and even though I'm wounded, I'm still going to fight more. And this is like a Pluto battle. This is the battle of rebirth, resurrection. It is your purpose to fight the things that you're up against right now, living and non-living, seen and unseen, Pisces. Many of this is taking place through relationships. Okay, there's someone here who would like a second chance. There might even be two people you're connecting with, one of which may be a little bit of a mistress or side dude, side chick, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone who is attracted to you, you're attracted to them, they would like you to take action, or they want to take action. But I see a relationship resurrecting from the past, and you're not exactly open for it. You were kind of on guard. You feel the need to protect yourself. You're also going to be asked very, very soon, if you haven't already been asked, is if you forgive this person. And I think we're going to, just because we forgive someone or forgive the way something went down, it doesn't mean that we have to reconnect. And I think that's why we're trying to avoid certain emotion. I think that's why Pisces avoids certain feelings, because we don't know how to easily dissect our feelings from the feelings of others. We feel that water belongs to everyone, right? So sometimes when Pisces can't differentiate between a feeling and someone else's feeling, and what this is making me feel and what that's making me feel, we kind of just get out of the ocean entirely, which isn't exactly stupid, because if there's poison in the ocean, it's in it in its entirety. So I kind of understand why Pisces does that, why I do that. But in the end, it's kind of hurting us. We can't see as well, we can't move as well out of the water. So we're definitely going to be getting back into the more balanced sensation of the ocean. There's going to be some equalizing and harmonization taking place in terms of the scales. This could be our birthday celebrations, holidays, weddings, anything like that. But the main important message is that we are not backing down. It is very important. It is a part of our purpose that we fight and forgive, and protect ourselves right now, because it's almost our season, and we're definitely going to be main character here at the end of February going into March. So let's see what actually comes out for us, Pisces. I hope that message helped whoever is out there listening. So what's going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising right now? Messages for Pisces. So we have a very anxious Gemini coming forward. Some of you guys may have Gemini energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or someone around you does. But if not, this is relationship anxiety surrounding a choice, regardless of what that might be, because there's mirroring going on. Sleepless nights, insomnia, worry. Okay, very anxious, worried, stressed out state of mind. Some of us are having a hard time sleeping, or we're having nightmares. There's someone here who has a nightmare specifically and significantly about a lover, and it wakes you up, and it's like, please pay attention to the details in that dream, because your anxieties may not be entirely delusional. There may be some warning there. We have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there is something here about third parties. There's something here about work and collaboration, and maybe there's an online relationship giving someone anxiety, or work, what someone does for work, or some kind of a job. But there's definitely a need to team up. If you're in relationships, or if you're seeking good relationships, there's this need. Maybe you meet them at work, or maybe there's someone at work that is into somebody else and it's giving them anxiety. Some of us are losing sleep because of work, but I see overall there's just this need to collaborate and team up and work together when it comes to relationships. But we're really anxious about a connection, Pisces, and about our choices. Okay, there could even be 3 people or places or things that are contributing to these choices and worries. There could be a relationship that's keeping you up at night. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, a new spark of potential flame, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a sexual encounter. Okay, Gemini is a part of this message. And we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so there's some lying here. There's some cheating. I do see someone here may have sex with someone and cheat. So that's interesting. And someone's really anxious about this. Whether, I don't know who's doing what, but someone here is anxious that someone has had sex with someone else, or they're anxious that someone's going to, or that they're going to choose this new relationship and sneak off and strategize. And there's definitely some cheating and deception going on with a new spark, with a sexual encounter perhaps, or new passion. I like this new passionate relationship, but there's some anxiety, there's some lies, there's some cheaters, some stealers, some thieves around you, Pisces, or it could be you. It depends on how you fit into the story, but we have that 8 of Swords coming back out, which is, again, that stuck in your head energy. So some of us are feeling really trapped about these new beginnings we're passionate about, but there's third parties and anxious relationships and sexual encounters, and it's like, how do I get excited about this again? I feel so stuck. So, we definitely need to release ourselves from those fish tanks, Pisces. It's time to go back to the ocean, as we always do this time of year. It's time to go back to the ocean. Sorry, everybody, if we have to leave. But the 9 of Wands is at the bottom. So, Pisces, protection is so important. There's something resurrecting here that you are not entirely open to. There's a battle in the past that you didn't entirely fight and win victoriously. So there's a final battle here to forgive, to be reborn. People, places, and things that were dead in the grave, you thought were gone, they're resurrecting for a second chance. You have a second chance to fight something and defend yourself, Pisces. And for some reason, this has something to do with a strong emotional connection. It's going to manifest in our relationships, our choices emotionally, soulmates. There's someone who's spying on you, Pisces, holding back communication. They could be at work. I definitely see some stuff going on at work and some emotional interests there, but phone calls, you're just awakening to your higher purpose. Okay, choices, Pisces, we definitely have those. But I'm gonna leave it here, Pisces. Thank you so much for listening. If this resonated and you're in alignment with me and you'd like a personal reading, I do offer those. They have a bit more detail, they're a bit longer. Let me know if you're interested in that. But if not, I just want to thank you guys again for listening, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.